Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
Carroll boys distance medley relay team joining us down here at the state track meet in Des Moines. We're going to start off with Remy Richardson, who started things here today. Remy, I thought you looked pretty solid coming out of the blocks. How did you feel?
I felt like coming out of the blocks it was pretty easy, but everything else also was pretty easy since it's just a 200.
Where'd you feel your best at? Was it right away, or did you feel like you got stronger?
I feel like I got stronger building up to like the first 100 and then had to slow down for the handoff.
How was the handoff?
Our handoff was pretty good other than the baton being wet, which kind of didn't help at all. Other than that, pretty good.
Started to kind of rain right before you guys got out there. How much do you think that impacted you?
It didn't really impact that much, but other than just the handoff, that's probably the only thing it impacted.
What have you enjoyed about being down here this year?
Probably the crowd and the energy that comes from the crowd.
What are you going to look forward to after this?
Probably football.
Football? Not doing anything the rest of the day?
No.
No, you guys just heading back home? Okay. All right, well, I tell you what, enjoy soaking in some of this atmosphere down here. Appreciate you joining us. Great job today.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Colby Christensen. And Colby, Remy said he had to slow down a little bit. He thought he was coming in maybe a little hot. How did you feel like things went for you?
Pretty good, I'd say. I don't know, I didn't expect the baton to be that wet when he handed it to me. But luckily I was able to move it from my left hand to my right hand.
How did the transfer go? Pretty smooth, or?
Yeah, it just kind of startled me how wet, or like how slippery the baton actually was. But I got it in my hand just fine.
Did you feel strong coming through the curves?
Yeah, kind of the first like 50 of the straight I thought was like my best, and I don't really like running all the way like up to the curve like I had to, so I don't know. I kind of ran out of gas towards the end, but.
What's it like running right there with the crowd? I mean, you see crowds at other meets, but this is a little different.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, I kind of just zoned it out. I mean, I didn't really notice. Just tried to run my race.
Colby, what's it like for you to be down here at state this season?
Nice. I mean, it's the first time in a year and a half that we've seen a full crowd, and it's really cool to see finally having it back, and just nice with all the energy and all the fans cheering us on.
Is that going to be the biggest memory for you to take away from being down here?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's pretty awesome seeing 15, 20,000 people here at a track meet. So, yeah, it's definitely a cool memory.
Well, Colby, congratulations. Great career, great job today. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Zach Dirks, who had the 400 here today. Zach, how did you feel like things started for you?
I felt pretty good. We're not usually in lane 8 for that handoff, so being out in first was a really weird situation, and then cutting in from after the first 100, that was super weird too because I was so far away.
How much does running in that 800 or in that 8 lane kind of affect you? Because like you said, you're not really used to it.
I feel like it didn't affect me that much, but it was just a minor adjustment that I had to make while I was running.
Strong run for you today. Feel good about how things went?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Where did you feel your best, early or kind of as the event went on?
As it went on, I started catching up to the people in second or third, and then I made my move to try and get up farther.
How was that close for you, that last 50 to 100?
It started to burn a little bit, but it felt good getting the baton to Abe in second place.
It's kind of how you want to do it down here, right? You don't want to have anything left. What are you going to take away from soaking in this experience? It's different than a lot of things you've been around probably.
Yeah, like Colby said, having a full crowd is always nice because the energy and them cheering always motivates you. But just the experience with the seniors that are going to be graduating this year, and spending time with them and running with them.
Well, I tell you what, great job all season, man. I appreciate you joining us here today.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Abraham Dirks. He was a little tired after that 800. So how did you start, and what was kind of the plan coming in for you?
Well, I know I needed to be more consistent on my splits, and that's ultimately what I accomplished, so I'm glad about that.
Do you know what your split was already?
No, I'm not sure, but usually I run my first one way too fast, and then I die in the second one, and that wasn't the case for this race, so that definitely helped me.
What was the overall pace like? Was it fast for you, or did you feel like it was pretty comfortable?
It was pretty comfortable. I think I ran my best time because we cut 2 seconds off of the whole race.
Do you think that was? What do you think that was too? Is everybody just ran kind of their best race? Do you think?
Zach did very good, and Remy started it off, and Colby kept it there, and Zach really kicked it in the end there and got like up to second or third. And I just tried to stay with those guys, and I think that helped me a lot.
Take us through that last 400 and then the last 200.
Well, on the last 200 is where you really got to start kicking it, and that's when your legs start like tightening up and everything, and you just got to grind it out. I almost caught the one guy at the end from doing that, but couldn't quite get there, but I'm okay with the finish.
Senior for you, what's it like senior year to be down here at State Track?
It was good because we didn't have last year, so I liked having the camaraderie of my teammates and the younger classmen. I want to just show them what it's about to be a team, and hopefully they can carry that on in the next years, have it help them.
Well, I tell you what, you're a great example, Abe. Appreciate you joining us here today. Congrats on a great season.
Thank you.